Good morning, everyone. Up church. Hey, I learned some interesting stuff. We're late, so we'll get back to it next year. This was in my feed. I checked. It doesn't look like we did it. So hey, just try it.
Up church! What's up, motherfuckers? Gotta knock the cobwebs off this mic! I'm about to light this XXL beat up, y'all. Redneck say, whoa!
Oh. So let's see. Do I understand enough? This is a beat from a guy named XXL, or a rapper named XXL. Is that how this works? Because all this is like him just spitting on. Look at you using the lingo. Rapping over someone else's beats, right? That's what the deal is. There's a shit ton of that, isn't there? Huh, cool.
Man, they don't know what to think about a redneck in a Range Rover. Get my name out of y'all's mouth. I get back what's burnt by the wood.
Speaking of that, this was in the feed because I watched. He got his Lambo back wrapped so the signatures won't come off. And Ange and I we watched that. It was cool. I just wanted to see the car. I've been waiting to see it finished because I watched when he loaded it in to have it signed. So that was a nice conclusion to that whole thing.
I'm about to light this XXL beat up, y'all. Redneck say, whoa! Man, they don't know what to think about a redneck in a Range Rover. Get my name out of y'all's mouth. I get back what's burnt by the wood stove. And I wish a crack of wood, but y'all waterlogged like a sycamore. I'm the Mac Daddy of this country rap, surrounded by these half-ass Macklemores. And I never knock, I just open doors. On the highest level, I skip floors. I'm white as fuck, you couldn't roast me with graham crackers and Hershey bars. I can't even get a cover on XXL. All I do is improve shit, can't you tell? Got an iOS on my DNA, so my brain waves act like an iPhone 12. Can't even get a chance on a magazine, 'cause so many damn rappers mad at me. Hip-hop looking like what's happening. I got 2 Billy on Savage Beats, but bitch, I'll stomp you to death in these cheap Walmart boots. Then scootin' boogie on that shit like Brooks and Dunn up in the boot. Yeah, I know this game so well. Give me a microphone and a hotel. Let all my haters sleep while I write that shit that'll give them nightmares. I'm Freddy Krueger on ABC rappers. Let them catch them Z's, I guess. They gaining weight from them ho-ho cakes, trying to get hype, looking like Jenny Craig. But y'all lift weights and drink eggs. Come knuckle up, 'cause I bust heads. Keep a bad bitch in my king size. No hot yoga, I spread legs. Got a new truck with a back seat like twice the size of y'all's mom's bed. And I kill everything that I'm getting on. Make me a Grammy out of some of that hot lead. Everybody fucking shit behind my back. Won't never have the boss to record it on the track, 'cause I know that I run it like my legs are black. Everything that I touch is warfare pack. I got enough bars to build 15 jails. Go to sleep, refresh my shit. Wake up, build 15 more like what's up, you little crack a bitch. I gassed up like Arabs, I own every shell and map code. So when a motherfucker talk about me, I just like that match and watch his track glow. I got a mad flow that I uphold with a gold soul that won't be sold. Out here we believe in Bigfoot, that's why I wake up in beast mode. I'm a semi-auto, I unload, super $5 to my boys though. I'll bite the pen, then spray the ink like blood on the ISIS uphold. 'Cause I wanna see my face on the cover of Rolling Stone. And I ain't talking about that gold record I made 8 months ago. 'Cause I passed that like a fast slap, but the guy with the white flag waves that. Doing donuts in a winter circle, just kissing babies like a badass. And I write songs to the heartbeat of a Chevrolet, but still gotta dodge. 'Cause last year, this is all stuff that I couldn't afford to put in my garage. Shit came Brown used to hang out, we drive around in his white Accord. Chilling in my living room on Facebook recording country cover songs. And now he tours with FGL, and I sell out shows everywhere I go. It's funny how people wanna hate, but they ain't got no damn go. Church! Now, if you excuse me, I'm about to go eat my K5 I just got from Taco Bell. And oh yeah, Kane Brown, love you, bro. Hey, fuck those haters, man, they ain't shit. Yeah!
Oh, that is not it. Because I still got the worst. Pablo. Yes. Hi, Pabos. Hi, Pops. How's everybody doing? Yes, I'm getting to ACAL. Man, you are obsessed. We're not even listening to a song. Ah. Nah, we're having fun. I'm sorry. You can call it quits now. But I'm not making another special feature for it. But I listened to part of this. It's just a minute. But I guess being he's kind of my dad role model, especially the more I hear that is a hell of a good individual outside of the social networking. Oh, that's a huge card binder. Wow. I wonder what he's got in there.
Every kid should be able to go to school and come home alive. And I have no idea the pain that I would feel if this happened to my child. But instead of mourning these children, the government goes right into making it political and talking about guns. We have the same guns that we had 50 years ago. The guns haven't changed. America's culture has changed. Our society has a disease, and everything that is wrong and evil is being sold as good. The ones that are suffering the most from this is our children, and we are being poisoned by our government, social media, and every single news media outlet. We defend our country.
We are, but we can also use the same tools to communicate with each other and get things figured out. Here, I'm going to put this right here because very few people, there's only a handful of us. This is why I didn't take a single position on Ukraine. As of this morning, I can read that the hopelessness over there is real, like I knew the whole time. Never got, there was no ghost of Kiev or all of these stories. Do you know that almost all those stories were fake the next day? That the problem is I was watching, my news sources didn't tell me a glory story about how it was going well. In fact, I watched the exact opposite of what the news media told us the whole time. But as of this morning, everything I understood about the conflict is finally coming out in the press. So this is why I don't jump on the bandwagons. Because the opposition media is only there to tell you what the talking points you're supposed to get uppity about. So they could form society around your outrage. I don't have any outrage for you. I Davos and the world leaders trying to enslave us, yes. You better look at how many people die from strokes, heart disease, diabetes, everything else before you cry about guns. I talked to someone important to me yesterday about this. I don't think the planet comprehends how many people die. Oh, pile people just died. People just died. They're dying. Birth, death. Right there. Just happened. The numbers are unbelievable. And then they pretend to tell us what the problem is. No. The display item on the TV is the problem because death is actually... We sure lose a lot more people to heart disease and overweight problems than we do guns. Just a fact.
Government, social media, and every single news media outlet. We defend our country, our president with guns. We defend celebrities, sporting events, banks, and jewelry stores with guns. But the things that are the most precious to us, our children, we defend them with a sign that says gun-free zone.
I'll give him credit. Duh. Oh my goodness, this thing sucks. I can't get control of nothing. Ooh. High technical difficulties. It's that one. Technical difficulties. I'm not trying to be depressing. I'm not. Because the truth is, I mourn for the loss, but so many people lose every day. And then the insane, unfortunate connections that the rest of us are going to question while other people mourn. Okay, I get it. But there's questions, actual questions. And I would foresee, I'm guessing that we're going to see a lot more parents, men, hanging around schools protecting their kids. I know in some places that those programs are already starting. You'll see. The thing is I don't think people want their kids to be hurt, so they'll do something about it, because the answer isn't regulating regular people, criminals. Here, I'm an ex-con. Didn't go to no store to get my equipment. That all just comes out of the back of the trunk. That trunk is going to be full whether you make laws or not. Criminals do not abide by the laws. And then you look at the country, they don't have surveillance and internet and the Internet of Things control. So let's just say I just leave my cell phone and drive a 20-year-old car. Bam. Their system, I'm off the grid right there. So, I mean, there's a lot of space for people to go do illegal transactions. The naivety of society thinking that just, I'm going to use my pen and we'll save the world. No. Here, let's talk about all the people who get stabbed outside of this country. Do you know that's how they did it? So what they do is they don't tell you any of the assault statistics. They just tell you they've erased gun violence. Oh, yeah, but you could cut each other open with butcher knives all day. You don't believe me? You better look that shit up. This is harsh and it's horrible, and I'm sorry. But we're well beyond thinking everything's okay. And I believe that some of the most valued viewers are down here watching this. It's for you to inform your friends. It's for you to start conversations. It's for you to realize that the narrative always works a certain way. And it's getting old. How do we get to give all those weapons to the war movement, but we can't defend our own schools? Hey, Cal made a point there. Now, he basically just repeated a great meme that's going around, so I'll admit that. But yeah, everything else of value gets protected. The 1%ers at Davos have armed guards everywhere for them, as they preach you shouldn't have any. Wow. Y'all love and respect. Y'all gotta start questioning the God Kings. They are, the priest class is actually showing how ugly they are right now. Might be time for like a global French Revolution. Just saying.